name is Haley Barna, and I play Lady Macbeth and Witch number 3.
Hi, my name is Drew Van Dyke, and I play Malcolm in Something Wicked.
Hi, I'm Sydney Tolley, and I play Ross and Witch 2.
I'm Katie Jackson, and I was the costume designer for Something Wicked.
My name is Grace Aroni, and I am the assistant director for Something Wicked.
It's been really, really fun. It's one of the most fun experiences that I've had in a department show, and all 9 of us in the show have had a really, really fun experience building the show together and creating this hour compilation of what Macbeth is.
The rehearsal process was really fun. Jean worked with us, so we got to make choices in terms of what our characters did, how our characters were physically, and then she would help us choose what worked and change what didn't.
It was actually very interesting. There was a lot of very in-depth research, and Jean asked specifically for kilts, which is really fun to do. And we did a lot of fiddling around with the outfits, trying to find something that went with the kilts that didn't make the boys look like they were schoolgirls, so that was fun to play with.
Amazing getting to work under Jean and just watch her work and interact with the actors, and it was such a great group. They were all really dedicated and committed to the roles and just like the mission of the show, and it was really cool to see them interact with the space and develop all the different characters that they played.
It's going fantastic. Jean's an amazing director, Bree's an amazing stage manager, Gabrielle is an amazing ASM, Grace is an amazing AD, Kyle's an amazing Macbeth, we have an amazing lady, just everybody's amazing. Everything's amazing. I love it.
Working on a touring show is a lot of fun, but it's also really crazy because you don't know what kind of space you're going to be getting at the school that you go to. So we've had to reblock things last minute and change things around, and it's kind of crazy, but it's really great too because as an actor, it keeps you on your toes, so you're constantly present in the moment, and that just helps keep the performances fresh every time.
Working in the traveling show has been different than any other thing that I've done here at Hofstra. It's a very educational experience in the sense that we have to kind of do things on the fly and kind of change at a moment's notice in some cases, but it really helps you prepare for going out into the real world.
The traveling show is fantastic. It's very unpredictable in a sense because each school that we go to is different. Like the other day we went to a school that literally only had like 4 feet, and then today we did a show on the globe. So it's amazing to see how the show changes wherever we are.
It's really nice to see them adapt to different spaces and challenges that pertain to each, touring place they go to, and it's also a really great opportunity to showcase Hofstra and the department to high schools. So I love that opportunity to promote this wonderful department.
It was a very interesting experience. There was a lot of planning that I never thought I'd have to do, and trying to rearrange everything so the actors have the most ease of access for when they're touring around to the high schools. One of the main focuses for design actually became the ease of costume change for them, because they originally didn't have a backstage area, so it was all going to happen on stage. So it had to be distinct enough that you could tell they were a different character, but also they could do it on stage without falling over and dying with so many different things.
It's both a challenge and extremely rewarding. It's fun to see, I play 2 characters, but it's fun to see the people that play really developed multiple characters, see them develop different physicalities and different personalities and personas for their characters, and it's really neat to kind of go through the show and figure out where people need help with quick changes and how many people we can have on stage at one time. So it's definitely been a really wild journey.
Very interesting to see what each person brings to the role. So we have so many people playing so many different characters, but each one of those singular characters is their own person and their own being, and each person brings to life that person on stage, and it's just amazing to watch.
Really, really interesting. Most of the actors play at least 2 different roles, and so it was really cool to see them develop different physicalities and different vocal aspects of each character, and even though they were the same person, their 2 characters completely contrast, and it shows on the stage. So that was that was really cool, and I'm really proud of them for being able to do that.
It's fun for me because I get to be a witch and then I'm also a man. And so, you know, those two things are very, very different and I get to work around with that. And working with other actors, it's great because you get to see them transform into other characters as well. And you get to, you know, change how you interact with people physically, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh my.
Oh God.
Way too many times.
I think only once, fingers crossed. We've been trying to say McDaddy a lot.
I'm pretty sure I've said it a couple of times and then instantly regretted it.
Maybe like twice, and I did the spins. I fixed the curse.
And Jean's definitely said it quite a few times and that freaks her out.
I think I said Macbeth maybe 4 times, but because it's an even number, I think it canceled each other out, so like nothing bad is going to happen.